Episode 3.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Yes, we know, Clem.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest.
You said this
Their
last
leader
time.
was a guy named Marlon.
Marlon. Then he got shot.
And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way.
No, they didn't.
They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily.
Lily. The crazy bitch.
We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers.
Okay.
He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine,
I kind of guess that makes sense.
The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay.
And we did defend it for the most part.
I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together.
And then they kissed.
And I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way.
And then they kissed.
Then the raiders finally came.
Kissing.
They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until Ten ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save Ten, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
Mitch the bitch died.
With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet.
Yeah, we gotta save our girlfriend.
They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone.
Time to go killing
someone who did.
Oh. Time to torture the fucker. Yeah, Mitch the bitch died.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes.
He was a dick.
He was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
Well, Mitch wasn't such a bitch.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey,
I'm fine with
AJ's
that.
waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
Mitch the bitch.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Oh,
Really?
fuck's
Well, it's
sake.
true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Wasn't
Come on,
Ten's
Willie.
fault.
None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
He didn't-
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim.
But it's
And
correct.
Clem,
He might
Don't
have
be
gone
afraid
out.
to, hurt him a little. Maybe
Oh.
you'll get more out of him than we did.
Oh, I won't be afraid to hurt him a little. Aww. Relationship blossoming. Interrogate Abel. Well, after this, he won't be able to do anything. Oh, we'll
Should
take
be
duct
strong enough
tape.
to hold him.
Duct tape. Woohoo. They're out there using duct tape.
Brody.
Ah, poor Brody. Hey, Rosie. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl, Rosie? She's my dog now. Yeah, Rosie, our dog.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
No bullets in it, though. Not sure with AJ there.
Ready?
If AJ wasn't there, drench him. Wake up, bitch.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Hey, nice
How's
ass.
too?
You know,
About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
What's that? Not me getting a straight streamer to play Dream Daddy is a pun. Yeah, I've done Dream Daddy, but not straight, technically. But that's gonna be fun. Dream Daddy is definitely a great game. It's definitely very comical. God, when was that when I played that? Let's give Amico a shout out clip. God, I think Dream Daddy for me was about 4 years ago. I played it. It's definitely before your time, Miko. I think it was about 4 years ago. That was fun. I don't think I completed it though.
Hey, Betty, how's it going? Sorry.
Miko got a little bit spooked. So long as you don't play Uncle Neighbor on stream. Yeah, that's the one I think is not allowed on Twitch. This is an old clip. Old bug. I enjoyed you getting spooked. I always enjoy you getting spooked. But yeah. There's a lot of games I wish I could stream, but yeah. Twitch is not gonna allow me to play Phantasmagoria 2 on stream. I know that for much, because there is real boobs and a sex scene and maybe a little bit of BDSM in that game, so it ain't happening. Just a smidge. Yeah, that game has got a little bit too much I was even worried when I played Phantasmagoria 1, since there's you don't really see anything, but it is implied rape kind of scene. It is implied, it's not shown. Yeah, even I was getting a little bit kind of worried Twitch would bring the hammer down on me for that. But how's you doing today, Miko?
No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
No.
I don't like
fuck
your
you.
voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the only one I got.
Ah, we're punch able. Fuck yeah.
And don't call me Squirt. You're a squirt.
You never done this before, have you?
I know it's teaching AJ bad
First thing
things,
you
but
learn.
fuck it.
I can't tell you shit if I pass out from the pain.
Well, you better talk quickly then.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Well, you
give
better
me
hope
the
you're
five-star
alive
treatment.
then.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another.
Well,
From
that's your
Richmond to the
fucking
coast.
problem.
Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We
Yeah,
need
I'm sure.
people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the
Yeah, fuck
guns the
your
way
war.
we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this?
Yes.
Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking
the-
Leviticus.
Yeah, it's on the Bible.
I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
I want to stab him with it.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
And smoke.
Come on, kid. Don't
No, I'm gonna stub it out. Fuck you.
Oops.
You little bitch!
You'd be glad I didn't fucking burn you with it. Oh, he dying.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah. Better tell us where the fuck they are then. Not gonna give you any medical treatment until you tell us.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yep.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
Oh, I need a shame.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand.
Oh, you're feeling sorry
look
for
at
yourself now.
I'm a fucking mess.
Fucking
Return.
asshole.
No.
Yeah, he'll turn if we don't, you know, blow his brains out.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands. and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm begging you.
I'll give you my word.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat.
Okay.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Yeah, we'll kill you.
Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't have to
You
watch.
don't need to watch this.
I want to.
And stab. Well, at least I got some information and we get to kill the fuck.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
I only gave him a punch. Didn't do any more than that.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Yeah, we need to go and find us a boat. Do you find a boat? Can you have a boat? We need to play these. I would say go and give them a play. You just gotta make sure you do it from the start. So you gotta make sure to start from season 1 and play your way through. Because otherwise there's gonna be a lot of places you're gonna be lost. But I do say give them a play. I need to catch up on... Okay. Before their Star Wars ones come out. Okay. Game. Thank you. He's going to be out for blood. Yes, and we got Violet too, that's fine.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
I still need to play that.
It wasn't
Detroit.
Tim's fault.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I
Heavy
dare
Rain's a good one too. I don't think
Guys,
I've played
look.
Beyond Two Souls yet. It's so good. I've seen it. I think my sister played a good bit of it. Definitely something I might look into at some point,
You see anything?
since it is kind of
beach,
point and clicky
a
in
boat
its
and
kind of way.
a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Reason I mention is this machine. Yeah.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone.
This is probably why.
Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Anything else?
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Ah.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're
They're
probably
probably
below
in-
deck.
Yeah.
I should have asked Abel.
He didn't last
When he
long
said
enough.
on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
I don't think he would have lasted much longer anyway.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Don't think there's anything else we can look at. No other markers. From what I can see. Oh, there's a path.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Oh, Walker's is a good one. Oh, someone's got a bow on top.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
See what AJ sees. What do you see, little buddy?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Horses could be a good
Let me see.
distraction.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
That's not a bad idea, to be honest.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
I kind of like the horse's idea at the moment. That might be the best distraction.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
I know he likes that. Where is anything else? Oh.
They're
Rafts.
loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
I would say light the horses, you know, set fire to the grass, let the horses run. Maybe let him take the raft with the supplies while we go on the ship. Might be a good idea.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
I would say the hay to
Whatever
keep
we
the
don't burn, we
horses.
should take.
Yeah,
Ruby'd love to have the horses.
burn the
Yeah,
hay.
We'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead
Possibly.
a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen. Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
James? Who is it? It's not James, I don't think.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it.
Oh, I think it is James.
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're...
Oh, it's
I'm
not
fucking
James.
around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
Who is it?
That's Minnie.
Oh, it's one of their old people.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president.
Wow, being a bit of a bitch,
You're the
aren't
one who
we?
convinced the school to fight back. From
Yeah.
where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Whole plan of what? Handing people over?
Gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have
Because he
gotten
would-
people killed.
Well, he was a fucking
Minnie,
coward.
wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
No, not a hero.
A
Just
hero?
brainwash.
God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham!
Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm
No.
serious. Don't fight this. The last time your people attacked us, you lost 2 men. You'll lose more if you come back.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to your brainwashed ass.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Dude, stop fucking ragging on 10. If someone took your sister, I think you would be a little bit kind of wondering where the fuck they are if they are still alive.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Oh, 1,000 walkers against them, that would be amazing.
Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
A nerve? Ending
Here,
contract?
let's rest a second.
Maybe the wound healed a little bit wonky.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too.
That's
Running
fine
out
to
of
be
cover when
mad.
Willie attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it.
We could
Well,
teach them.
Why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want 10 to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them.
Yeah, I think we all still like them.
I like 10 the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things.
We all do dumb
Actually,
things from time to time.
I think he's my first real friend.
Aww.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am
Wow.
not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
But you're old. lots of zombies. Maybe we can distract them, like James said. I don't think any of
I
those
don't
are
see James.
No.
Just monsters.
Mm-hmm.
James?
James.
You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
I know you don't like killing walkers,
Okay,
so
then let's go get it.
maybe-
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
That sounds
Distract
like it.
all of them?
Please.
I don't think that's
I'll-
hard to do. They
I'll
like
try.
noises. Oh, what the hell? You could walk through there, but I couldn't? It's bullshit. Why the fuck can he walk through there, but I can't?
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
He's distracting them, I
There are
guess.
too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
So I think we've got to press A, yeah. I know you don't like us hurting them. To be honest, I need all the manpower I need.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Bites. No yikes.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
At least we, you know, at least we kept him on our side.
Thank you
Personal photo, I'm
for
guessing.
helping me get this back.
My skin.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held
distraction.
captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see. So you can understand what you're asking.
No.
James,
We still
Come on,
need his help, right?
James. We did
Yeah,
things your
we
way. At
do.
least, you know, help us out. Jeez.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Some kind of school, chapel, something. Meeting place. Oh, there we go. That's run. Let's go to AJ first. The Salt Lick.
What's this?
It's called a salt lick.
For horsies.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross.
Please
Whatever
don't.
you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's salty though.
Must have had electricity here once.
What's that? Oh, it's a toy. Well, what used to be a toy? It's some kind of tomato?
Beatnik.
Oh. It's a beet. Not a tomato.
My people, my former people, they had a practice.
Practice
They
of...
called it collecting.
Oh no, did they collect walkers? Yeah, they collect walkers. Never seems like a good idea, because, TV show, a couple of people did that.
They used them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
They're not
As
people.
people?
And...
Well, not people exactly. But... something in between. Part
They're
of us
dead.
is still in there.
They just got basic instincts. That's it.
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes.
I don't
Think
think
about
so.
it
That
this
part of
way.
their brain is gone.
Has someone you cared about turned?
Yes.
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
Well, they're
They
not
are
monsters.
just
They're just...
monsters. They're not
They-
people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
Because they're not really people. They don't have memories or anything. They're just basic instinct. They eat. They walk. They hear things and
The
move towards
first
it.
rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
This is not a good idea. This is not a particularly good idea. Yeah, their basic instinct. They hear a noise, they move towards it. There's nothing in there, just basic instinct.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood.
I still think
It's-
don't think they're
Thank you.
people, but they are
I'm
base
glad.
instinct. They're not monsters.
Have
They're
you
not
ever killed a
there-
walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
They're not monsters. They just
I've
do
killed someone
what
before, too.
basically comes
AJ.
to basic
You've
instinct.
killed someone?
They eat.
But I
They
was
walk.
justified.
They hear something and
I
walk to it.
see.
That's enough. What about the walkers?
They
Are you
don't
going to
defend
help us save our
themselves. They don't do
friends?
anything.
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
Mm-hmm. They brainwash.
And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
That's fine. Thank you for helping. I know you love the walkers, but we need him as a distraction. Otherwise, these kids are just going to become gun fodder.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Like I say, it's like a hard drive. Even though a lot of it might be corrupted, there could be still some useful data still in that hard drive, just like the brain.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Sounds like a good idea.
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
It's not a
No,
swear.
It's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Aww.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Yeah, I think we only got one collectible. Oh, here we go. No, that's the heater.
What's his name?
Beatnik.
Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No,
No.
he doesn't get it in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, that's the only collectible we got. Did we still not got our skull thing? Oh, that kind of blows. Oh no, we have got our skull. I have to find out where all the collectible things
I'm done,
are.
Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there. Hey, you're getting
pretty
better at
good.
this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
What was you thinking about?
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes looked like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I wish what we
think
did
for the
felt
most
good.
part.
Part of me wants to like it. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Maybe.
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
Well, first, it would suck. Like, big time. And then... I'd have to nom eat you, little boy. Stop! AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
What's with AJ?
He just needs some space.
Yeah.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and
Being brainwashed.
the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm
Not Minnie's fault.
confused, I guess.
It's not Minnie's fault. The raiders just got in her head.
I never said it was, but it doesn't change anything. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Good.
Lewis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Well,
Lewis
I
does
hope
seem
so.
to know that pretty well.
You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
More than likely.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar,
Mike, a bit
Asim.
more?
We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
I'll take the button.
Stars?
So you never forget that night.
Aww.
I never will.
That's so sweet.
When you
Aww.
told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
Oh?
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Oh, I thought you were talking about sexy
No.
times then. I was like, what?
Do you wanna?
Yeah, let's have a dance.
Just us. No one else around. I mean, I know
Take her
it's kind
hand.
of weird, but it's something I've always wanted to try.
Aww. Ain't it sweet? Young love. Aww.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
You're still a little bit shy, but that's fine.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey,
Come on, dude. There you go.
I love you, Clem.
I
Aww.
love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
I wonder what the last episode's going to be about. Is that when we take down Lily and shit?
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Louis isn't here.
See that? It's like Louis in a box.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Let's go with purple.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
So you take one of those black things that look like...
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to
Let's
listen
have some jazz.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
That one's hard to describe. Just wait till you hear it.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just
That's
trying to
AJ.
instill some confidence, you know?
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Oh? He's got a surprise?
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the
Oh.
boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
I'd like a good bit of jazz every now and then. Hey, Rosie.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But
Surprise,
just wait till you see what
dummies.
else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle.
Oh, God.
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I like Ruby's Revenge better, but I was like, they'll probably appreciate that one a little bit better.
I found them.
Found what?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
That could be Marlon or Mitch. I don't think that's Ruby.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
You'd think so, but nope. Really? The person in the file? Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah. You
Oh,
should have
damn.
seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons?
Has a Tasmanian devil. Yeah.
That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
I know.
You guys
Don't
wanna know
worry.
why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
He came here just because he liked to jack it a
What does
lot.
that mean?
Don't you dare.
No, he doesn't need to know that yet. Out of 10.
Anyway, maybe we should
He
change up
tugged
the
on his
music.
pee-pee a lot.
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I
How
don't
about
know.
how about some
lot.
country?
Sure,
Not big
we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
A lot.
34.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs.
Ah.
But after my grandpa died, grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night
Okay.
rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd
I can
sit there at
understand
her
that.
feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And, used that to push the trigger in. So yeah,
Oh.
bang.
right?
Like lovebirds, when their partner
My
dies,
body folded up and just
they
kept
kind of give up.
rocking.
I know that
My
feeling.
mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call
Don't
the
wanna think about
police or
that.
an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11. I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like, what you went through. It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people.
Learning from what you've been through
But it
is
still doesn't
what
mean we
makes
should have been
you
left here
stronger.
to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys
Mhm.
remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Aww.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Ten's gonna become
Alright,
a real heartthrob when he gets older.
I can do that.
You know, big old player.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears.
Yeah, he's a bit of a sad one there, little kid.
Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Oh, okay. Oh, back
Hey,
when
sweet
Clem
pea.
was back when Clem was small.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
Back in episode
I'm not sure.
3?
Maybe because
say?
this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair.
Episode 3 of season
To
1?
be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little. I guess I let it show a little, huh?
Oh, shit. I was off in my own world a little bit then.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it.
Aww, we miss you, Lee.
Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends.
Yep. Lee's
girl
very
who
correct
loves
on
you.
that one.
They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good?
I meant what I said. Every single one of my friends is a fighter. We'll make it. I'm just, you know, talking myself up to it.
To think when I cut your hair, I was just following the advice of an old drunk we just met. But you have a knack for surviving. You've kept those kids alive. They look up to you. You're a leader, Clem. A natural.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
Aww, we miss you, Lee. Shame you died in the
meant to
first
ask.
game.
How's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Aww. What every kid needs to hear at one point. Aww.
Just look at you. Just look at you.
She grown up.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Yeah, we do. Time to go and save our friendos. So I've got a feeling we're getting up to the end of this episode. Probably even about the next half an hour. Which is a good thing because it's getting pretty late. It's half past midnight. Oh damn. Pretty good shot, that one. Time to cover us in zombie goop.
I guess we're really doing this.
Yeah.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Yeah. The face is a little bit shocking.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Ten, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
Oh no, he's gonna
The
say about
walkers.
Sophie, isn't he?
They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you.
Aww.
That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just...
It could be your
being
friends
welcomed.
too.
It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But... it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
That's fine. Take your time, dude.
I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together,
Oh.
but it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone.
A+, Telltale.
It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat.
Oh.
I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
What's your point, James?
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. When he said it was the right thing to do. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat.
Okay.
That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Don't worry, we'll get him.
Thank you.
We either get off the boat,
Take care of
everything
AJ.
goes okay, or we go along on the boat and then we get to wherever this delta is.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
We'll see you all soon. Just don't get
I'll
shot.
cut it open.
See you 10. Don't worry, dude. You'll be fine. Oh, you heard about Sophie.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her.
Don't worry, dude. We'll let her know.
Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Want him to be clear-headed.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem,
Mm-hmm.
what happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there?
Then we deal with that as it comes along.
What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Asim. Omar.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cook guy
I
kicked the bucket.
really care about you, Clem.
Aww.
If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too.
Don't worry, we'll be
I
fine.
won't.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this.
You better not disappear on me, okay?
We're
I
not going.
promise.
We're not going anywhere.
What are you doing?
Hey Jay,
Look
spoiled
in
a
another
moment. God damn it. God damn it, AJ. Spoiled a moment.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart. Get my back?
All that strawberry jam. Oh, poor AJ.
Thanks.
Feels left out.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it.
Dun, 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 dun. Time to solid snake this shit.
Okay, follow my lead. Here we go.
Yeah, get behind the zombies.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
There we go.
Fucking Walker!
Come on, Willie.
Come on, Willie. Get the raft going.
Supplies going overboard! God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Stay sharp! Under attack!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Sorry, zombie.
The guts are washing off. Follow me. This way.
Going under so far. Oh! Hey, zombies. Yeah, you might want to go up the ladder quick. Yeah, get up. That's the reason why I say you might want to get out of the water quick. Clem, get out of the water. God damn it.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine.
Just got some water up her nose.
Stay close. Stay hidden.
Oh. And Clem got gunned down. Oh, really? We gotta go all the way back here.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
There we go. We didn't get gunned down this time.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready,
Up
AJ?
and at him.
Walkers!
There we go. There we go. Right. turning down the game a bit.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
We use the shovel? Door's locked. No, no getting through there. Does not sound particularly that good out there. Yeah, I knew we'd have to go that way.
Who's there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, knocked him out.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right?
Well, if
Yeah,
it's warm,
looks like
it most likely is the boiler.
That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
I have to knock
Wait
him
here.
out. I know we should likely kill him, but I feel like that could come back to haunt us. Oh, we got to keep holding upwards.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
So they must be on this floor then.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
I'll stop shoveling your
Yes, ma'am.
bullshit.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out.
Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. Go see for yourself. He's outside. You brought him here? We kept him away from the fighting. He's safe. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out.
Then you take my brother and run.
Good.
I never want to see you again.
Well, fuck you too, bitch.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't kill him.
We're all
Okay,
right.
I thought they killed him.
Take care of Lewis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell.
Well, that wasn't
We don't have a lot of
unlocking,
time
it was
before Doreen
just
comes back.
Doreen. Or Karen.
Violet, help me with these guys.
Lewis?
Lewis.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking point it at me! Come on, Violet. Don't test me. Minnie, let us go! No!
Really? You're gonna do us like that? Wow, we should have shot her. We should have just put a fucking arrow through her brain.
Huh? Oh.
Lewis.
Aw, poor Lewis. He's been tortured a wee bit. Yeah, they kind of took away your smile, dude.
What did they do to you?
No, don't. They cut out his tongue.
Oh,
Just,
shit.
He kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lewis.
I dread to think what they would have done to Violet.
Hey, nice ass!
Hey, Skull, how's you doing?
I'll make these bastards pay for this.
How's you doing tonight? We're having a bit of a late
promise you
night
will.
here kind of stream after I kind of started the stream about 2 hours later than I usually should.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
But I was having a good old
home
laugh
soon.
with Angie and Pancake for a bit. Oh, you get what kind of kitty?
We're
Oh,
not
he's-
staying here that long.
No, we are not. What kind of cat you getting? Yeah, don't do that. It's pretty solid, though.
Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through.
Oh, nice. Is it a kitten
Are you all
or
right?
I'm
a
fine.
rescue
Where's
cat?
AJ? Over here.
10 years old, so I'm
Thank
guessing
God.
from the RSPCA or something?
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
Let's talk to
Vi,
Violet.
are you alright?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes,
Yeah, we're kind of going with it. AJ?
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with.
But they do look pretty sturdy. Ah, okay. Feline Protection Agency people? I think that's what they are. Feline Rescue Protection something or other.
Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Okay.
okay. That's good.
How you
Giving
holding up?
a cat a new
talk.
lease on life.
If Lily... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there.
Mm-hmm. Anything. There's the bolt. Yeah, they seem to be bolted to the floor, but we need
I might be able
something.
to chip away at this if I had a tool or...
Coat hook?
Damn it. They must have taken away my knife.
There is a closet there,
AJ.
so maybe there's some coat
Do you
hangers.
still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
I would have looked in the closet there, because there's a closet thing here. Maybe there's... Oh, poor Lewis. He can no longer talk. They took his tongue. They made tongue burgers. Let's talk to them. Let's see.
I'll get us out of here. I promise.
Kind of amazed that they was able to chop his tongue off and he didn't bleed out. Drowning in his blood? Something like that? Kind of surprised.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it.
Shut up,
Step
Karen.
back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck you, Karen.
Good.
Oh, it's Queen Karen.
I'll
Crazy
take it from
Queen
here.
Karen. And yeah, what do you want? Still pissed about your dad, Larry, that we squished his brain. Oh, it's bitch face.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Oh, that was a weird,
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, we did.
Back up.
About go fuck yourself.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
But you can't do that, can ya?
But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be.
Yeah, they're not going to be that
my
way.
father, Larry, was a military man. And when I
And a
was kid,
racist. And an
he had
asshole.
all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable
Assholes running the family.
sitting in the dark.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is,
I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Bit of an itchy trigger finger there, eh?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the Parable of the Twins. Two girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them.
And then they were cannon fodder.
The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group.
So, cannon
You see,
fodder.
This place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me.
Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva? I killed her.
Wow, bitch.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
No, you're just
And?
brainwashed.
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
Y'all better back away from the door.
I'll be the one who breaks out at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around.
Oh no, you're gonna
Pull
kill
the mouthy
Violet.
one out of the cell.
Oh no, bitch.
They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo, you better cool it or you gonna get yourself
Fuck
hurt.
no! Get off of me!
Easy.
Oh,
Stay
Lily, we're gonna
still.
get ya.
Fuck you, no!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to. Come on. Just breathe.
I'm gonna let AJ take the risk.
Hey, Jay!
Oh, damn. Well,
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
fucking deserved it, Karen.
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon, and I was justified. Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave AJ
Look,
alone.
This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you.
Oh god, Lily's fucking crazy as fuck as always.
Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him!
Hey.
No, no, please! Clementine! AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Oh no, the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. I have a new
Pull
family.
up the latch.
You all need to understand. This is the only way. Lay down. Stay
Whack the
alive,
door right in her
or you
face.
die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you. You can have a nice life.
Wanna ram the door.
rewarded.
Fuck it.
Just like I am.
What you deserve, bitch.
Behind you! You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Well, that's what you're gonna be doing. You let them take her?
Minerva! I can't let her leave! Shit!
Ooh. Not through the brain I was hoping for. But not bad shot. Come on, dudes. Get out of there.
Come on, we have to go. I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here.
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Take the knife. There we go. Are we gonna kill Lily now? Come on, we gotta kill Lily now.
Shit, they started the boiler.
We'll focus that energy. Sharpen it.
Oh. Pressing
I've
them
known
wrong
Clementine
way.
since before this all started. She'll come around.
We need to solid snake this.
See what we have to offer. Plenty of
Found one
food,
more
comfortable
sneaking
beds
over
for you
the
and
docks.
Clem. You can even share a room.
10!
Oh no, 10.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
That means they got the other
Found
guy
Mitch,
too.
heard.
No, they got
No
James.
wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a
And they're
cause to
crazy.
fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No!
What the fuck?
Easy
Oh,
there,
10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shooter!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Oh no.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 can't do it.
Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
10.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Oh, nice. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Go on, Clem. Keep going. Keep going, Clem. No. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, fuck.
You've made a big fucking wait.
Oh, nice little dude. Nice one. Go for it, AJ.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
Do it, AJ.
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Yeah, Lily's just doing it to save her skin.
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt.
Oh no, they're good. Oh, we either lose James or we lose 10. And I'm more concerned about losing 10 than even though James is a nice person, it's just Lily's not gonna give up. Lily's not gonna give up. We're gonna shoot her.
Anyone else?
I don't want to die. Do it, AJ.
Fuck you. No. Sorry, James, but it had to be done.
AJ, stop!
Had to be done, James. I know, James, you're not gonna like me. It's either James or 10's not.
What did you do? You were fucking dead.
He's either gonna lose. Oh, that's no good. Ah, and that's the end. So we most of us mercy killed Abel. Okay, most of us, half of us kind of didn't kill. Yeah, I guess that one would be a thing. Yeah, I expected that. Most of us told him, just a slight majority of us told us to kill Lily. James is MIA. Kind of guessed that one. AJ's MIA. Lewis is MIA. Lily's dead. Abel's dead. MIA. MIA. They're all MIA. I'm guessing they're all still on the, Are they dead? I'm guessing they're just... But it didn't say MIA, though. But it didn't say dead, either. Yeah, we didn't find a lot of collectibles.